Granite Ridge Greens. Well, April Fool's is over, but Mother Nature has not agreed. Do you think Mother Nature's agreed? Cordy?
No.
No. So there's a shot from the back of our property, which is back a little further there, but we don't have snow boots on, so I got work boots on. She's got snow boots on, but we don't need to walk back there right now. And we'll just take a look around. Kind of take a boo, as Edward would say it. We're taking a boo. We're taking a boo. Remember Boo Boo? You guys used to put him on his motorcycle, wasted, and push him down the street. And you'd actually sometimes make it home. Sometimes he'd end up in the hedge. See how quiet it is here? You'll hear some wind. Oh, there's some con. That's over in the pond area. So yeah, so we're gonna cut a trailer spot in there, there, and right over wedge shape on the corner. We figure we can get in 7 or 8 dry camping spots with the sun that way. So they'll get lots of solar during the day if they have solar panels. They're gonna take a walk back. There's a flying bird. Is that a sandhill crane? See him up there? Is it a raven? Yeah. Wow. Let's see if we can focus in. It's hard to see on this camera. Whoa. He's circling the chicken coop. Hey, where's those tasty chickens? There's his partner. Look at that. I wonder if they're the ones that are in the barn. Scared the poop out of me the other day. Anyway, stop for a minute. Can you hold this for just a second? There and there. Nowhere else. So, you don't carry any weapons or anything, but if you get in trouble in the bush, you should have something. So, I have my walking stick, which is, what, 1.5 feet? My brother's sharpened and it's really razor sharp, so if you had to fend off yourself with some wolves or something, you'd have somewhat of a chance. Without it, you're pretty well on your own out here.
Yes, we need to right the wrong.
Keep it like that. And I'll take the camera back.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to brighten up the screen. Anyways, we'll walk back.
Oh, the same way.
Yeah. Note to self, when affordability comes along, we should get a better camera. We should get something that attaches to our heads or something. Maybe they can just drill it in or something, eh? So, we're back to it. Almost got the Airbnb ready to go. I got the balcony to do. I got the entrance door to finish off. So, into May, we're going Airbnb. No more renters. Try to give people opportunity and stuff, and they take advantage of you instead of taking advantage of what you're offering. But so many excuses nowadays. Everybody's got an excuse, and instead of excuses, I worked my ass off to get here, and we scrimped and we saved, and we can actually live on less than $1,000 a month if we have to. Try that one. But you get where you get if you work at it. If you piss away your money and squander it away, spend too much on groceries, go out and spend $500 a week. Wow. Hope you got a $100,000 a year job, because it's going up and it's going up again. Look at the price of beef. 4 slender New York strip loins used to be 20, 18, 20. Really nice ones, 25, 28 bucks. 46 into $50. So I've seen them for $54 for 4 of them. Crazy, and it's not over, folks. This liberal system is going to break everybody. So this is our alternative way of dealing with it. We're not high income or anything like that, like a lot of people. But if you want to get ahead, you got to work at it. So our thought was have some chickens, get a few cows, maybe later on a bull, some goats.
I want piggies.
You want what?
Piggy.
She wants some pigs. Slender pigs. Remember the bacon we used to have in the 60s when we were kids, guys? The ones we went to school with, David and that. Happy birthday, David. Hope you have a good one, brother. You better come up and see me this year. I'll have to come out to Quebec and learn how to speak French and tell you right off. Yeah. How about you? I can feel this approaching 60. Oh yeah. Approaching 60. And then beyond. Onward. As Tom McDonald used to say. Onward through the fog. And Timmy and Tom are gone now. A lot of Grovers are gone, original Grovers. Only the Grovers would understand that one. Younger ones might not clue in as good as some of us did. Anyways, back to it. 6 minutes and 52 seconds. I wasn't sure how much battery life is on there. Yeah, one just came out of the barn just now. Yeah. Let's see. The raven. I got him now. Boy. And I lost him. Yeah, I know. I just panned out too far. There he is. Yeah, I know. I wish I could save the barn, but too much work for me. Look at him go through the trees. I actually got him scoped out there. Whoa. There he is. And he's in there somewhere. I can't see because the sky's in my eyes. What a shot though, eh? Nothing's popped yet. We're seeing chunks of wood. That's a bale that meat packers didn't get. And they ran over quite a few logs and damaged their bush hog. I offered to fix it, but I never heard back. I didn't know what they wanted done. Pick up this stuff. Somebody was having campfires, and nothing worse than running into a pile of this in the middle of your field. Even though it's softwood, it does damage. Just getting a look at the run of the land. Really, the first year, last year was go, go, go with those chickens. I don't think we were quite there yet. I don't think we started chickens till May, but we didn't have much snow this year. Foot and a half, 5 feet altogether, but compacted down to a foot or a foot and a half. We usually have snow that, you know, covers 3/4 of that tree packed down. But yeah, I know. It's low in here. That's why I'd like to dig and go across and just let it go down into here, because this is a natural ravine here. So if a culvert was put in here and run down to the lower section right there. Now it's good runoff. We're on top of a hill, so it's not like the water's going to sit up here very long anyways. It's still frozen in the ground. Still frost in the ground. We got lots of frost this year. Lots of frost. I bet you all that soil there was put there for the loading ramp of the sawmill. I want to clean all this up before it all grows this year. Bring my loader out. Oh, there's the rain starting again. We're trying to go for a walk every day. till we get good enough to walk back. I can go 4 kilometers till it splits off into where you don't really want to walk. Or I guess you could if you're a hiker or something. You walk all the way back there. I can see with the naked eye here. Is that not a beaver dam right there? Right there. There's a beaver dam right through there. That's the new one. That wasn't there last year, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's 2 sides.
Can't see the other one because it's dropped down in there. Pond. But you can definitely see that beaver dam there. Cool, eh? Oh. I got one hand holding the other. I'm trying to be Ken the tripod. I was turned into the tripod. That's the pond. I want to put a couple solar aerators in there. Maybe back down the mosquitoes a bit. Not so many. Anyways, I got to pan out. That's too hard to hold. You definitely need a tripod when you zoom in that far. That's pretty good though. That goes way in there. So yeah, back to the sawmill building. This is now our chicken coop. Chicken / turkey coop. Probably / pig coop. Gonna add on, I think. I got some metal, so I'm gonna extend the roof on this side. Right up in here. I'm gonna extend that roof and just instead of going straight down, I'm gonna go out a little bit with like a longer roof. Just enough to bring a couple more poles out. I'd like to stick a pole in the center here and bury it in right down there. Dig down, strut up, tee it up in there, and hold that ridge beam up there. Because that's all that's holding this side. And that thing was rocking last year, that's why I put, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's all about the lighting, eh folks? I put that cross section in there because it was doing a little rocking. We really get the wind in here, but the screen's all stapled in and wrapped around the logs, so that actually holds too. It's not just one thing doing it. So we're gonna go in, trying to stay out of the poop. I'm gonna take these skids on the other side of the garden, I believe, over there. Then I take our topsoil from the well and the topsoil and grass that I took out of where we planted the peppers and tomatoes last year. Mix them with the chicken poop and the shavings and let it stew. Not going to use that. And then I'm going to get a dump truck or 2 full of topsoil in. And over there where it's all fenced in the garden, we're going to put raised beds all the way, and I'm just going to lay logs around, some on the inside, some bigger ones on the outside, and load it full of soil and use that for herbs all the way around the garden, and then go at the garden and get our stuff put in there. But this is going to be, for now, that's going to be the turkeys. We're going to have the chickens over here, and then we're going to have the pigs also, or maybe the pigs over there in this square over in here from the door over, and then maybe a spot for everybody to come out, and then the chickens all in here. And I'm going to cover in this side here. We've got a bunch of siding. Do it on the cheap. Don't have to spend lots of money. It's only for the summer. You're not going to winter out here, not in this weather. You'd have to be closed in and insulated, and you have to be burning fuel. I'm not into all that. I'm into doing it all on the cheap. So yeah, slipping around at 14 minutes now. barn, as you can see. We lost the metal on the corner of the barn. You can see on the corner there, the edge right there, peeling off. But I had to look, the two front walls and side walls aren't bad. It's that back wall. This back wall here, that's what's bad. It's pitched in a little bit. I'm actually thinking of running an I-beam, get a couple of steel I-beams, and I post them across, and I guess I'm gonna have to get another stick welder. I like the stick welding, heavy stuff. I don't think MIG's strong enough, but some people would differ from that, I guess. But I'd rather blow it in with some stick, 70-14 or 70-16 or something like that rod, nice and strong. Do some penetrating rod first, and then blow over top with 70-18 or something like that. And support the back and have wide open doors. Don't have all that soil there. Then insulate the heck out of it on the inside. Put 2-foot walls in there. Never mind stone. Take all the stone out because the I-beam would hold the lateral straight across the back of the barn there. It's in good shape. Needs a floor and stuff, but I get a sawmill. I might even turn this back into a sawmill. Who knows? We won't know till we get there. One step at a time. And you get there. Put one foot in front of the other. And don't back off. Maybe gear back a little and don't spend so much money. It's getting to where you can't get ahead. If you're not willing to take a step back, you're not going to get ahead, and that's all there is to it. You must be the knife. Don't be the block. Be the knife. For sure. Just don't cut yourself with the knife when you're putting your walking stick cane back together. So yeah, there's the garden. Wide open and ready to go. Ready to go, folks. I'd walk over, but I don't think we have the time to walk over to the pond right now. Look at that, something pushed that up, eh? Something living down there, snake or something. Our apple trees still look okay. I get some IV organic stuff. Something's been out here at the main trunk here. That's not good. We might have to cut that off and start again. So we got 1, 2, a shrub apple tree. We might be able to make something out of that. 3, 4, and a shrub. That one over there is the best producer and in the best condition. This one doesn't look that well at all. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to bring the loader in here. It's supposed to be, the guy that moved in was supposed to be helping with the garden, but some people talk and others do the walk. I'd rather do the walk. You don't get anywhere with the talk and the excuses and the bullshit. You gotta get real. You gotta get real in life to get somewhere. You can't go through life pretending that everything's okay when everything's not okay. There, she just flicked the landscape. She's auto. I guess she's in auto. So yeah, that's the apple tree. Maybe I can paint that. I don't know. To me, Charles from IV Organic could tell me right here that looks like it's infiltrated. So there? No, it's pushed up. Something pushed it up, and this needs to be cut back. And clean this all up in here. Maybe fortification of the soil a little bit. Like I said, that one over there, that one's the best tree. Right there. That's the main producer here. And it may have been the main tree. Or it might have been just sheltered away from everything else, so it didn't get hurt. But you can see. If you can see. blossoms. Already starting to come out in the apple tree. See it? See the end? See it opening? Little blossoms are just starting to put their little heads out. That's good. She's still alive, and this one too, even though it's got damage to it.
It needs to be pruned, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna prune this right back and see what happens. And get some IV organic paint and paint that, and hopefully it makes it. That's bark off of there. That's damage from bugs. Bugs are right in. There's not much you can do. And like I said, that shrub over there might be buggy too. I don't know. But that's also got some shoots on it. I can see from here too. So she's coming around. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna take the loader and get her to watch what I'm doing with the teeth. And this is really thick in here. You can't get through here. You can right now because it's still frozen, right? And right now, like my friend Maggie up here says, she's a Mr. Gary's original mom. Don't ruin the soil because the beneficial bugs are breeding right down there, and the bees and everything. They're all under here right now. So you don't want to rip it up right now and destroy any of your ecosystem you're going to need later for the bees to pollinate and produce fruit and stuff. I can't wait to get a pear tree in here. I think I'm just going to do this whole back section in trees. And then I might do something over it for the winter, hoop it or something, a big round hoop or something, right over top of the whole thing. And just keep it away from winter a little bit more and make them into major producers. I'm going to do what Charles from IV Organic said and get the different species of apples and then graft them, and there's a couple of different ways he grafts and stuff, and I'm going to try that. And Granite Ridge Greens, we'll see where we go from there. I think we're almost ended. So before it's ended, peace out. Give me a peace out. Peace.
Peace?
Out.
Out.
Granite
Peace?
Ridge Greens.
Out. It's Granite Ridge Greens.
Catch y'all later.
That's all later.
Bye for now. Bye, y'all. Been nice knowing some of you. Been nice seeing others go. Oh, some others go. That's the line of the day. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Granite Ridge Greens over and out. Peace out.